Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Thursday, January the 17th. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clay Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. Again, not in the familiar confines of my car for my car commentaries. Last night I was in my home post-game. Today I'm in my office, got a little busy this morning, so didn't get a chance to record. But don't worry, for those of you that care, I'll be back in the familiar confines of my car tomorrow. Today, the Vancouver Canucks made more news of what was happening off the ice than on the ice. And it started last night when, during the game, the 3-2 shootout loss to the Edmonton Oilers, we found out that Michael Del Zotto had been traded to the Anaheim Ducks for defenseman Luke Schenn and a 7th-round pick in 2020, in the 2020 NHL draft. And as I mentioned in my video from last night, this is a good move for the Canucks. They shed some salary, although they retained 25% of Del Zotto's salary for the remainder of the year. And I don't think salary is much of an issue, especially this season, given that both Del Zotto and Schenn are UFAs. They're 29 years old, 28, 29 years old each, so they're both past the RFA years of their careers. So you look at this, if Del Zotto's not going to play here, you basically get another journeyman defenseman, Luke Schenn, joining his 6th NHL team, starting this, going to go straight to Utica, but you get another lottery pick, so to speak, another late round draft pick out of it. So I think that's a positive thing, better than seeing Del Zotto walk away for nothing, as I mentioned in last night's video. Also, the Canucks were making news from a standpoint of they called up center Tanner Kero from the Utica Comets. Don't know a lot about Kero. I met him actually at the Jake Milford golf tournament back in September when I volunteered. Really nice guy and a really good golfer. And he was very humble, very transparent. He knew that he was in tough to make the lineup, you know, as maybe the 5th, 6th, 7th option as a center. And sure enough, he's played the entire season in Utica and played quite well, actually, just under a point per game pace. So we will see whether or not he gets into the lineup, because it really depends on how Bo Horvat's feeling tomorrow. He suffered a Charlie horse when he was checked by Zach Cassian near the end of last night's game. Still played through the overtime and almost scored. Almost won the game for the Canucks. So hopefully he'll be good to go. My guess is he'll be good to go, but maybe Kero can come in as a center. You move Granlund to the wing, and maybe another winger sits. Who knows? We will find out more tomorrow when the Canucks do their line rushes as part of their morning skate. Granlund, I don't think he's going to be benched, but they might move him to the wing, or they might keep his line together, given that Granlund had a goal and an assist, had a very good game last night for the Canucks. The other big piece of news is it sounds like, well, Horvat is likely to play. The other good center that we have, or the other really good center, is Elias Pettersson. We all want him to come back from his injury, and it sounds like he skated hard today once again, but he still is not at a full contact practice with the team, so it's unlikely that he'll play tomorrow against Buffalo, which is really too bad. I was looking forward to seeing him play. It would be really bad if both Horvat and Pettersson were out of the lineup. Then you're looking at Kero, Sutter, Granlund, and Beagle down the middle. That's not the most impressive lineup, but we shall see. So it looks like Horvat's in, Pettersson's out. Maybe Pettersson plays Detroit Sunday or Carolina on Wednesday. He's got to play something, but you can't just go into the All-Star game, All-Star weekend, completely cold. So we'll see when he actually does get in the lineup. And also Thatcher Demko looks like he'll get a start either this Friday, tomorrow against Buffalo, which would be cool, or Sunday against Detroit, or maybe Carolina against Wednesday. But given the quick time frame, the quick turnaround Friday night game, then the Sunday afternoon game, I don't think you want the same goalie playing. It's in essence a back-to-back. So I look for Demko to get one of those two starts, and Ian McIntyre suggesting it might be tomorrow night against Buffalo. Lastly, all this stuff was happening off the ice, right? Del Zotto traded, Kero caught up, Horvat maybe playing, Pettersson maybe not playing. But then the Canucks did have an optional skate. 9 guys participated. Pettersson, Besser, Virtanen, Goudobin, Schaller, and Beagle were the 6 forwards. Pouliot, Vega as the 6 and 7 defensemen. Makes sense that they're on the ice. And then Thatcher Demko getting some reps in as well ahead of his start, whether it's Friday or Sunday or Wednesday, whatever it may be. And so 9 of the Canucks skaters were on the ice, and I'm always fascinated. I'm always intrigued, curious as to why any particular skaters skating on any particular optional skate day. It could be for many reasons. Obviously, the coach may have asked them to be there. They may be rehabbing an injury like Pettersson. They may be trying to get back in the coach's good books like Goudobin. Maybe they're trying to get extra touches or extra reps, get some drill work, impress the coaches, get in the swing of things, nothing else to do. Whatever the reason is, I'm always intrigued to see who's skating. and especially when it's obviously when it's an optional skate. So those are the guys today for what it's worth, and I think all those guys for different reasons. Pettersson obviously rehabbing an injury. Besser trying to get his scoring touch, maybe some of his confidence back. You have Vertanen, maybe the same issue. He hasn't scored in a while either. Schaller trying to fight to stay in the lineup. Godolman trying to get back in the lineup. Beagle, still hasn't played a lot this season. Maybe he just wanted to work on some things as well. Then, like I said, you have your two bottom defensemen that are on the roster right now, and Pouliot and Biega. I'm sure they want to get out there and show the coach what they can do. And then, of course, Thatcher Demko getting ready for his first start. So those are the 9 guys on the ice. Not huge news there, but kind of interesting. The bigger news is Kero comes up. Horvat likely plays, but Pettersson likely does not. So Canucks fans, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your reaction. You can still, any remnants the day after of the Delzato trade or the Canucks-Oilers game last night. You can talk about, Cassian's hit on Horvat. Talk about Horvat, talk about Kero, talk about Pettersson, talk about any of those guys, talk about any of the players. We'd love to read, react, and reply. As always, I'll check in tomorrow morning, maybe before or after the skate, we'll see. And I'm going to the game tomorrow night with my godson Daniel. Looking forward to that. And no matter who we see, we'll be cheering loud and proud as the Canucks continue to battle for this last wild card spot in the West. Have a great day. Subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Leave a comment below. God bless. And go Canucks go.